If you want realism, read a biography. The 19th century novel belongs to the romantic imagination. Even Dickens, champion of truth to life, kept sneaking ghosts in the back door. Today I'm making the case that romantic modes didn't just survive the century, they dominated it, often by infiltrating realism itself. From the 1790s on, rationalists and moralists went after Gothic with relish. Jane Austen fires the cleanest shot in Northanger Abbey. When Catherine Morland falls for Gothic fantasies, Henry Tilney snaps her back. Remember the country and the age in which we live. Remember that we are English, that we are Christians. What ideas have you been admitting? Then, Frankenstein arrives in 1818, and critics lose it. The British critics snarled that it was a tissue of horrible and disgusting absurdity, the kind of book that fatigues the feelings without interesting the understanding. Meanwhile, Walter Scott, who knew his romance, praised it for giving the marvelous a convincing surface. Right there, you see the split, moralists versus artists. By mid-century, realism is the respectable standard. George Eliot asks for the faithful representation of commonplace things and treats it as a moral duty. The expanding press, serial publication, and an urban readership hungry for social truth make realism the establishment taste. Plot contrivances and supernatural thrills start to look childish, at least to reviewers. Let's talk Dickens. In prefaces, he vows to show criminals as they really are, not with the false glitter of Newgate romance. Then he writes A Christmas Carol with a chain-rattling ghost. He denounces melodrama and then builds Miss Havisham's mildewed mausoleum of a room and lights it on fire. He publishes social exposés and can't resist fog like a living creature, villains worthy of a pantomime, and coincidences huge enough to turn tides. That's not a failure. It's the Victorian formula that actually works. Factual texture plus romantic intensity. The man sensed what readers wanted. Truth with wonder. The Brontes push even harder. Jane Eyre is a sober governess's memoir wrapped in Gothic signals. Mysterious laughter, a locked attic, nocturnal visitations. Wuthering Heights went further. One 1848 reviewer confessed it, shocked, disgusted, almost sickened him with its ferocity, and yet he couldn't deny its power. Because romantic extremity, handled seriously, feels more truthful than tidy probability. The romantic imagination, especially in Gothic form, persevered, evolved, and finally ran the table. Realism gave the novel its conscience. Romanticism gave it its pulse. You want pure fact? Read a biography. If you want the truth that grips, the terror, wonder, ecstasy, and nightmare we actually live with, welcome to literature. Which camp tells the deeper truth? Kitchen table realism or the candlelit corridor? And if you enjoyed the brawl, subscribe for more duels on the 19th shelf. Until next time, keep your candles lit and your prefaces loaded.